All right, so just so we could be clear, this might be the most mature thing I have ever heard Kodak Black doing. Getting into a beef with somebody and deciding to keep it on wax. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. So apparently Kodak Black said enough is enough. And he's tired of hearing people talk about him, especially T.I. It seems like he has a particular grudge at T.I. Just so we can be clear, there are quite a few other people who spoke about the Kodak Black Nipsey Hussle, or what Kodak Black had to say after the passing of Nipsey Hussle about Lauren London and his future. There are quite a few different people that spoke on this particular topic. But for whatever the reason is, the only person that Kodak Black really heard talking was T.I. Look, before we even get all the way into the video about what I think about this whole entire situation, a couple of bars that was said, and how, my dude, you really can't be out here calling people wives ugly. I'm just saying. Come on now. Anyway, Kodak Black drops a diss track. And in the diss track, the first topic that I'm going to get to that Kodak discussed was Kodak spoke about T.I. being a snitch. I don't know if anybody, if it went over anybody's head, but he mentioned T.I. being a snitch more than once. So for everybody that don't know about the situation, I'm going to explain the situation once more, why there are some people that have been accusing T.I. of being a snitch. Now, I haven't. I don't know if the guy snitched or not, but I'll tell y'all the story the way I know the story. I can be incorrect. If I'm wrong, please leave it down in the comment section. So, okay, so I'll tell y'all the logistics of what happened. T.I. was caught in the car with a lot of guns. That he did like a year, when he should have did way more than a year, some people believe, because a lot of the guns that he was caught were like automatic rifles and, you know, stuff that you just wasn't supposed to be out on the street. So a lot of people believe T.I. should have did more than a year. T.I. did not. So a lot of people are saying that T.I. snitched. Now, I don't know if this is going to lead any gravity to the fact that T.I. might have snitched or not, but I'll tell you the story that I heard. I do not know this story to be fact. I'm just telling you the story that I heard. Okay. So basically what happened is there was some people that was out to get T.I. That's right. T.I.'s life was in danger. How did T.I. find out? A law enforcement told him. I think the FBI. They let T.I. hear wiretaps. Does that sound familiar? Like, not for nothing, just break for 1 second. The FBI is always letting people hear wiretaps in order to try to elicit actions out of them. I'm telling you this. This is a fact, what I'm telling y'all. That's how come I knew that the FBI had let Tekashi listen to some wiretaps a while back, trying to get him to turn, yada yada, this and this and that. But this isn't about Tekashi. So, allegedly, the FBI let T.I. hear some wiretaps. After T.I. heard the wiretaps and he found out that his life was in danger, T.I. said, screw all that. All right, this is what it is. He went and got gripped up. Yo, this is what I heard. So for everybody that's like, yo, I'm not going to be a snitch. For everybody that's like, yo, I want all the smoke. T.I. literally did what people that have those positions do. He heard somebody was coming to get him. Instead of giving the FBI the information that they wanted from him at that time, he went and got gripped up. They busted him. T.I. did a year, or whatever he did, came back out. A lot of people believe that T.I. snitched. In this song, Kodak Black is saying that T.I. snitched. He mentioned it more than once. Then Kodak Black brings up another really, really good point at the end of the song real quick. And he says, you know, basically knowing what kind of person I am, what made you think that anything that you said I would listen to? So with that being said, for every single person that was saying maybe T.I. should have called them on the phone. Maybe I think the game said something also. I didn't hear him say nothing in the game, but maybe the game should have called him on the phone. For everybody that's saying that, Kodak Black said, I don't even know this dude. And on top of that, you see what I do? What would make you think I would listen to him in the first place? So obviously, Kodak Black getting a call on the phone from T.I. wouldn't have made any difference. So for everybody that what your argument was, T.I. just Kodak Black already let you know T.I. probably couldn't even get him on the phone if he tried to call him. So y'all could just kill that argument right there. All right, so there's another part of the rap where Kodak Black basically says, why is T.I. going so hard? Because basically he didn't even know Nipsey. Recently, I had a conversation with somebody, and in the conversation, they basically brought up similar points about not Kodak Black, not about T.I. specifically, but about a lot of people that's going over there and trying to, quote unquote, show their support. And their position was a lot of these guys did not even know Nipsey Hussle. This particular person knew Nipsey Hussle. And he's like, a lot of these guys did not even know Nipsey Hussle. There's people in their own communities that they could be showing their same love to that lost their lives tragically to gun violence also. Why aren't they, making memorials and making events for them? These are people that was in your backyard. Even some of you might not have known, but they were in your backyard. Nipsey Hussle is all the way on the other side of the America. And I think that's basically the argument that Kodak Black was trying to make. And I can't argue. I think that was a pretty good argument for Kodak Black to be making. I don't think Kodak Black should have said what he said. Let's be clear on that. But I think the argument that, look, you didn't even know, dude. Why are you even saying anything? That also leads to the reasoning on why he probably hasn't said anything to the game, Kodak Black being. Probably hasn't said anything to the game. Probably hasn't said anything to some of the other people because in his mind, he's like, well, they actually knew Nipsey. They actually know Lauren London. So for them to have something to say, it would make sense. But you don't even know, dude. Why are you talking? So in the song, Kodak Black makes a couple of good points. He makes a couple of points I don't necessarily agree with, and I absolutely don't agree with the part where he was calling homeboy wife ugly. He was saying Tiny is ugly or whatever the case is. Look, Kodak Black, Tiny had one of the best boxes on the planet, and T.I. fighting over her. I don't care what she looked like. At this point, can't nobody call her ugly. Let's just be clear on that. Okay? Once you got two dudes, if you're a female, once you got two dudes fighting over you who are worth something and have something, I'm not talking about two guys that stand on the block all day drinking a 40 ounce out of a paper bag, trying to buy cigarettes $3 for $1. I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about people that actually have achieved things in their life. When you got two dudes that have actually achieved things in their life fighting over you, in a literally fight, a physical confrontation, can't nobody call you ugly no more. So Kodak Black, that was a miss. Straight up and down. I'm letting you know right now. That was a miss. Okay? Because obviously she got something going on. So that was a miss. Also, remember, I just want to point this out. Everybody was getting mad at Kodak Black because he allegedly didn't like dark-skinned girls, and T.I.'s wife is not dark-skinned. So I just want to throw that in there. But so Kodak Black has a song. It's called I forgot the name of it. Expeditiously. I'm just terrible with names sometimes. It's called Expeditiously. Check it out. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Kodak Black, it just always surprises me because every once in a while he does come out. He does make good music, and his music sounds deep. But it's hard for me to, I don't know, because he just does stuff that makes no sense to me. He does stuff to me that just looks like foolishness. So he might come out with this music that sounds deep, but I don't know. To me, I'm starting to just think it's an accident. To be honest with you, he's got the formula to sound like you know what he's talking about and have no idea. I mean, that's what I'm thinking is happening. Anyway, leave the comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about everything that I spoke about the particular song. I also want to know what you think about the song just in general. And shout out to Kodak Black, because I want to see if T.I. is going to respond, because this is on wax now, T.I. T.I. kind of has... I want to see if T.I. respond. This is on wax. This is what the BBN is here for. When we got battles going on, this is what we here for. Stay tuned. T.I., you up next. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.